There's a certain level that you should be on with vitamin D.
Yes.
What level is that?
You wanted 40 to 70 nanograms per milliliter. This is a blood level test. Like the government says anything above 30 is okay, but 30 is too low. So you want above 40.
Why you say 30 is too low?
Because if you go in the wild and look at animals, nature is the best teacher of anything. Most animals that are vertebrate, they have vitamin D too. Their levels run between 50 and 55. So I think nature's a lot smarter than human beings, number one, and stuff. And so why would all other animals run 50, 55? We don't animal to run at 30. I mean, that's number one. Number two, 30 is only the level to keep you from getting rickets or have bone health. So we only learned the last 10 years that you have vitamin D receptors in your brain, your kidneys, your lung, your heart. So that 30 level was developed even before they knew all this information. So that was just to keep you from getting rickets and bad bones. So therefore, if you got vitamin D receptors and all these other tissues, you're going to need more vitamin D. You know, to fill all these different receptors.
That's just amazing.
Yeah, and then number three, you reach maximum bone density when your vitamin D level gets to be 40 nanograms per milliliter. So at 30, you're not at maximum bone density. So you still got osteoporosis that can happen at 30.
Wow.
And then the next thing is that you don't reach maximum muscle contraction until your vitamin D level gets to be 50 nanograms per milliliter. And so if you put a frog muscle, you know, and check that out, once that muscle gets to be 50, only does it reach maximum muscle contraction. So you add in all those things, the environmental, the clinical, and the physiologic, it tells us that 30 is just too low. And then remember also that your levels drop about 20 to 30% in the wintertime. So if 30 is the number, what they consider the cutoff, if you're at 30, what's going to happen in the wintertime when you drop to 20, 30%? You're going to be suboptimal. So it should be at least 20 to 30% higher than what they consider their baseline.